So this is the DrDabber Aura, the latest dab pen from DrDabber. I've been a fan of the Ghost for quite some time, and this is their, I'd say, upgrade to that model. They've also got the light pen and the booster, which they've recently come out with, which I'll try and do a review on soon. It's a very nice, sleek looking unit, gloss black on matte black, 3 atomizers in the box. As you can see here, very glossy black mouthpiece, glossy button, matte black body. First mouthpiece out of the box is this with the porcelain rods and the dual atomizer, dual coil in the atomizer. The other one in the box is this O-ring, which you may have seen in some of the more traditional vape mods that they use. And there's also one already on the fully attached model itself. And that is the one which I have only used so far, which is the 2 quartz rods with the dual coils in the atomizer, and quite a nice deep pot that you can fill very nicely, and it heats very well, the usual DrDabber good flavour that you get, but I have noticed, of course, it has a slower heat up time, so it's sometimes best, in my opinion, to preheat it somewhat before you actually use the button to take your hit, especially if you filled it quite a lot, because it does take some time to heat up in order to keep the temperature low. As you can see, everything's held together with magnets, so there's no screws or threads that can get clogged up with hash oil, although you will still need to keep these clean to make sure the contacts are good. There's the nice glossy mouthpiece. It's very comfortable to use, it doesn't get hot at all. That's one of the, of course, USPs of DrDabber, is their temperature control. That's the on and off function, the usual 5-button press to go on and off, and then the D will light up as you're using the DrDabber, whereas you normally click 5 times to turn it on and off. By clicking 3 times you'll do the sort of cyan aqua colour in the middle, and then another 3 clicks and you'll hit the highest temperature, which has the purple colour. See that smiley face when you open that Aura box. So under the top layer, just like a compartment in a box of chocolates, you've got all the accessories that they provide for you. You've got the key ring, and you want to draw as much attention to yourself as possible. You've got the very handy loading tool. It's quite nice in black to match the pen. It's quite a nice high quality finish to it as well. And of course the charger. Same principle with the magnetics. It has a similar sort of feeling in a way to connecting the grasshopper. Just clips on magnetically, and you can plug this into any portable charger in order to charge on the go. Charges quite fast, but once charged I've found that it does last for quite some time. I've sometimes gone a week or so, or maybe even more, before I need to recharge the pen. Clips together nicely, snaps on, and starts charging. Also means that if you accidentally knock it and stuff, it will disconnect itself a bit like a Mac charger does, so you won't always pull things off the wall or off a table if you're charging somewhere. So I'm going to load up some of this Rollex OG here. This is a really great pen. It works very well, it maintains the flavour for a very long time. I've also noticed that once it's filled up, that the flavour doesn't seem to deteriorate into that generic hashy taste within an hour or two of taking a few hits, which is a really nice bonus. And I'm going to have a nice big toke on this pen, and I'm going to do a follow-up video just to get a bit more information about the other atomizers, and I'll speak to you soon.